might cry if I do that. I'm like, literally, you just lightly tap these right now. They're so tender. Awesome. All right, so this is week 1 we've done. Now we're doing our first weigh-in after week 1. I'm a little nervous, obviously. This is a process. So I think I ate well this week. We worked out 3 times this week, did home workouts in between, and so.
Yep, so every time when you first step on the scale, your first week kind of gives you a little bit of insight to how your body is adapting to the new workouts and putting your body under stress. Sometimes it wants to hold on to a little bit of the extra fat for energy, so sometimes it doesn't move right away, but as long as it's not going up, we're good. So it might stay the same, it might go down. Week 1 is okay, all right? So don't be too nervous.
Okay. All right, let's do this here.
All right, here we go. I always do 2, so go ahead and step off.
There we go.
All right, so 235. So this is a good thing. This means that he hasn't changed weight yet. So you don't always go by the number on the scale, but it's always a good way to keep you accountable, because body fat and muscle, when you start working out, your muscle mass will go up, but your body fat will slowly go down. Okay, so it's not always a bad thing when your weight doesn't move the first week. So his body is starting to adapt, it's starting to change. So hopefully we'll start seeing some of those changes for weigh-in number 2, because he's not starving himself. Okay,
that's true. I feel like with everything that they've given me, I'm just eating more consistently. I'm working on the food part. Like that for me is always a tough part. I know for a lot of people that's like the killer, right? We want that extra thing. We want that sweets. And so cutting out sweets was a big thing for me over the last week. Cutting out pop completely, and then really trying to get just that momentum of, hey, this is how often I need to be eating. This is how much I have to eat when I eat. And so, yeah, it's interesting to see that reflected on the scale and see how that'll continue to change. But week 1, I'm not.
That's a good thing. I always make that as something that's super positive. If your weight doesn't fluctuate the first week, that's okay. You don't always want numbers. You don't live by the scale. The scale is just a way to see how far you're changing one way or the other. It's not something that you need to weigh yourself on or focus all of your attention to, because they're just numbers. It takes time, nice and easy.
Yeah.
He's drinking all the water that he needs to. He's getting his nutrition diet into place, because you don't want to shock your system and you don't want to get injured, because week 1 is in the books. And now we get to work a little bit harder. We get to tune in some of the nutrition, and hopefully some of this will start changing in week 2.
I think that was a big thing too. I didn't weigh myself at all over the last week. So I know some of us get in our mind of like every morning we're weighing in and seeing that progress. And I tried to really disconnect myself from that and not weigh, only weigh on Mondays. That's the only time I'm seeing this number, and not trying to focus on it or giving it too much weight, right. But really to use it as progress as we go through 6 months. 6 months, guys. This is a long process. I'm committed to it. It's going to be a long transformation and going through everything, and I'm okay with that. So every Monday, we're going to weigh in. We're going to add this into the videos so you guys can see the progress as we move along.
That's right.
Cool.
Good job. All right. Today is going to be workout number 2. Okay. We're going to be kind of breaking up a little more of that lactic acid. I always like to start with a little bit harder of a workout at the beginning part of the week, and this is going to be kind of the maintenance phase, and to kind of break up some of that lactic acid that builds up in your muscles over time, okay? So we're actually going to start over here on this machine. We're going to start with some leg extensions. So we did this at the very beginning with the test.
Yeah.
And so go ahead and sit right in there. Right. So we're going to go all the way up without locking the leg, so it's going to be about there.
Okay.
And you're going to come back down nice and slow.
Okay.
I want you to go ahead and give me 10.
All right.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely, yeah, that's no joke.
And that's good.
Yeah, definitely like right in there.
Yeah. Especially after those lunges, this is more of a flex movement,
okay,
as opposed to an actual breakdown. So, for instance, the difference between a squat and putting your leg straight, there's a lot of pressure on it, but it's still working it just enough to get into the deep tissues.
Okay,
so,
cool.
you need to kind of punch a little bit, kind of loosen it up.
might cry if I do that. I might literally you just lightly tap these right now. They're so tender. Yeah. Yeah. Right.
So we're doing percentage of what your max was.
Okay.
And then we slowly get to work our way up.
Okay, cool.
How you gain strength slowly without injury.
Okay.
So it is slowly going to go up, but this is just to kind of exercise that, work it.
Okay.
Plus you're doing a lot of push-ups at home when I do homework. So.
This is true.
All right.
Okay.
Chest day every day. All right, here we go.
Let's go. Whew, I felt good. I felt real good.
So when you do come in, you don't need to have this guy because you want your legs slightly bent.
Yep.
And it's here. That's your chest.
Okay.
All right. And count one, go forward, and back. So you want the weights to barely kiss just the top.
Okay.
Barely tap, and then come back.
Okay.
All right. Same thing. We're going to do 4 sets of 10. Nice and slow.
So another thing I'm noticing as we're going through this, you have everything already set up, teed up.
For you. Yep.
So we're just going right into what already fits me. That's cool.
It's already fit to you. So
That's cool.
That's the beauty of kind of having this time set aside as
Yeah.
well. Is that way when you can come in, I don't have to spend that extra time trying to set up.
Yeah.
It's already ready for you to the best of my ability. So.
Love it. That is tight. That'll get you. Feels good though. I never really used to work out my back or, you know, that. Now that we're like isolating, doing more of that, it feels good too.
Feels good. Yeah. So you have a broader back, a broader upper
Yeah.
body, and so I feel like there's a lot of back muscle that we can really engage and really strengthen for you.
Yeah.
So naturally, people do more pull motions than push.
Mm-hmm.
Why sometimes people focus so much on chest day all the time.
Yeah.
Because there's not that much push motion, there's a lot of pull motion.
Yeah.
So pulling the door closed, like, things of that nature, picking up your kids.
Yep.
You're not really pushing your kids.
Right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying? So your back muscles haven't been very developed. It's
Yeah.
really going to help with that. But as you build your chest, what a lot of people do is they let go back. And what happens is they start moving their posture based on what they're working.
Right.
So if you're doing a lot of chest exercises, your muscles pulling like this all the time.
Yeah.
Kind of start going like this because of your back.
Oh yeah. We've seen those guys in the gym that are just like, yo, what's up, man? Yeah.
But when you have a really strong back, you're way too far back. See, Mitchell?
Right.
Then you're way too far back.
Yep.
So you have to have that nice balance. You can grow at the same time.
Yeah.
So, all right,
That makes a lot of sense.
we're gonna do a little bit of shoulder.
Okay.
So these are going to be called side laterals. What you want to do is you want to look straight ahead. You go about 45 degrees that direction, and that's where the weight's going to go. Okay? It's going to go right about to your chin. It's going to come back down. I always keep one hand kind of on my side. And look that direction, and come up. Once you're able to do that, you have a slight bend in your elbow. It's not way up here.
Okay.
Okay? And you are going to start to kind of get tired.
Yeah.
So, but you want to try to keep it right at that chin level. Okay? So it's not forward, it's not way to the side, it's 45 degrees. Okay? So what you need to do first, go like this, cut it in half.
Okay.
That's where you're going to be at. Okay?
Okay.
So it's just up and down. Nice and slow, nice and concentrated.
Okay.
We're going to do 4 sets of 10 on each side.
Okay.
Okay? Start with your weaker arm first, then go to your stronger.
Okay.
Ready? Next, we're going to do power partials.
Okay.
There's 2 of them.
Okay.
At the same time. So now you kind of know like where you're at, where that nice 45 degree angle is. You're going to straight.
Okay.
You're just going to go together, make sure they're at the same speed, same
Okay.
height. I don't want you doing like this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay? This, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice and even. And back down right where your
crazy how simple, you know, it's 12.5 pounds. It's simple weight. And everyone always thinks that you need to jack it up and do 1,000,000 pounds. And
so you can always tell who's an expert in the gym.
Yeah.
By how their form is with their weights.
Yeah.
And so with shoulders and whatnot, you'll see people like almost jumping.
Right.
And then you get it up.
Yep.
And you'll see them kind of like their neck is kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Or they're like way down here so that it looks like they're getting more when
Sure.
they're not.
Yep.
It's the same with like bicep curls. The guy that you see who has 50 pounds, who is just cranking them out like this, compared to the guy that has 80 pounds going like this.
Yep.
Right? Doing the dance. That guy with the 50 pounds is way stronger,
yep.
way more advanced. So it's all about getting that form first.
I like that.
You can do that 70 pounds with perfect form.
Yep.
You're the king. You're the king of that gym.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's and so you start like this, get that form, and slowly just work your way up. Never.
I think that's the thing too that like most people miss. Certainly myself was growing up, because you're just like in the high school gym and no one's teaching you form, and so you just learn this bad form, and then you get to like a college gym or whatnot, and you're just all over the place and trying to be cool rather than actually look at, you know, lift correctly. And so actually having you here to be there to show the right form, show yourself, then do it, demonstrate it, then I can do it and make sure I'm doing the right form. I think that's huge. So
absolutely.
I know it's definitely helping me out because
learn right the first time.
Yeah, I'm an offender of bad form.
Well done. Yep.
Oh, 3. That's 3. That's 3. No, it's 3. That's 3, right?
If you count individual arm, it's 4.
We did the individuals first.
Oh. Okay.
Now do a little more shoulders with the sled push next.
Okay, that's definitely 4.
Is that definitely 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I redid the math. It all checks out.
Sled pushes this time. What we're gonna do is 1 down, 1 back.
Okay.
Do 1. Okay. There and back is 1.
Okay.
You're gonna take a break, and your break is gonna be to just walk the turf.
Okay.
Come back and you go again. Okay.
Okay. There and back. All right. Man, that sucks. That one just kills. Hey guys, thanks for working out with us today. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe down below. If you want to check out other videos we've made, hit the links above right here. And if you want to know what we're doing at Best of COS and everything, which is pretty crazy, definitely check the description down below. Thanks so much, and I look forward to seeing you next time.